This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined by unbeaten heavyweight contender Jarrell Big Baby Miller. We're here at the Joshua Miller press conference. How are you, sir?
Feeling great, feeling good, feeling lively, and keep going. More interviews, Let's get it go. Let's go.
A little bit of a different vibe this week than it was last week in New York. I think last week was pretty spicy. Why the change?
Because you can't fake certain things, man. You know, what is said and what is done has been done, and you keep it moving. You know, my levels are at just a relaxed state of mind, just ready to go to camp, ready to go to work, just amped about the fight. But just bring my energy, just kind of like, you know, just be reserved. The UK fans are more reserved and more laid back, and I don't need to fake it. You know, I never have, never will.
Raised a few eyebrows with some of the trash talk last week. Is that a bid to unsettle Anthony Joshua, get under his skin?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, when you're somebody so posh and stuck up like he is, it's not that hard to get under his feathers. You know, and he's a word. You know, we call him. You know, he's a fish, mate. You know what I mean? He's a freaking fish. You know, but so when you do the fish, you just fry them and throw them back in the ocean. That's all.
Another comment that raised a few eyebrows last week was your comment about TUEs, therapeutic usage exemptions.
Correct.
Can you just clarify those comments?
Yeah, I mean, before he's been in the past of having TUEs and stuff like that, and we want to make sure exactly what these TUEs are for and exactly what they're being used for. And like I said before, there's Vladimir Klitschko had a big concern about it before, and me and my team are very educated in what we do. You know, I know I might be that brash, ignorant guy from Brooklyn, but you know, as you already know, I can sit down with the best of them and have a conversation and tell you exactly what's my mind and give you a history report on why I'm doing it and when I'm doing it. So that's all it was, and we're just exercising every option to disrupt what he's doing. Because at the same time, they're going to do exactly anything that could disrupt me. And it's just, you know, tactical movement. You know, this is definitely chess, and I'm better at it. Believe that.
So is that a genuine attempt to clarify that, or are you just trying to get under his skin?
I mean, it's both. It's both because a lot of fighters don't know about TUEs. They don't know exactly about those things. So when we bring them up and I'm shining light on it, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" But I'm actually educating people at the same time while I bring it up. It's a lot. It'll get more shine by me saying it in his face than me saying it in another interview. So by me pointing at his face, his eyes lit up. You look in the interview, when I said it, his eyes bugged out a little bit. I said, "I got you, fucker."
Now, he obviously has mentioned the fact that you have history with Jack 3D, which is something very common, Dillian White and Lucas Brown Federer. Just explain that for me.
Yeah, so Jack 3D has an ingredient called 1.3 dimethanol. It was like a crystallized stimulant that's something with caffeine that kind of pumps like oxygen to the muscle to lift heavier weights. It doesn't really help with stamina. It's really more of a muscular variability kind of pump kind of thing. But what happened is, testing companies found that it adds deficiency and heart irregulations within your heart. So actually, it's actually killing your ass. It ain't really helping you. So they took it out because it's hazardous to your health. So when it got banned, when I fought in California multiple times, and when I fought the first time, it didn't pop. It didn't pop for that because it never was banned. In America, fought multiple times and it never popped. When I did fight in LA the second time in K1, it came up as a red flag. And I told them the only thing I'm taking is this. They said, okay, we'll do research. And when they found out, we sat down with them and said, okay, we just banned this. This is the reason why, so and so forth. And they dropped all the charges and dismissed it. So for people, that's why it's hard when you hear fighters pop, you know, before media comes out with some BS, do your research and figure out exactly what it is before you tarnish a guy's name. You know, look at poor Manuel Char. I think they just crashed on him, and then Vada wants to say, "Oh, it's a miscommunication, it's a problem." No, but you just ruin a guy's payday and discredit his name in the public eye. So we got to do better as not only the boxing community, but as the boxing media as well.
Just final question, because I know you're very pressed for time. A lot of people are talking about the Wilder fight, the Fury fight for Anthony Joshua. Do you feel that this fight's going under the radar? Are you under extra pressure to remind the boxing world of who you are?
No, not really. I don't really care about all that crap because we're already beating expectations of the Tyson Fury first fight, and we'll continue to. You know, like I said before, Tyson is not from America. He's not from LA or Brooklyn. Alabama, Beyonce Wilder's not from Brooklyn or LA, and they couldn't sell an arena. The numbers are okay, pretty decent. They weren't crazy. But come June 1st, he's fighting me in my hometown. We're already beating record sale numbers on pre-sale. So, like I said, you know, AJ's acting a little different because I push his button. I'm just acting the same way, and I'm fighting in my hometown. So, like I said, people can talk all the stuff they want, but proof is in the pudding.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your time, Jarrell. Look forward to catching up with you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Baby Miller.
Boxing Social, let's go.
Thanks. No problem.